Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player Spider, and I welcome you back to Millenium 2.2, and excuse me in the beginning. So, where we left off, I'm still waiting for that one thing to happen before I completely lose my mind with this game. And, oh yes, I was planning on making another colony somewhere. Was it Hyperion? Yes, Hyperion. Okay. We got everything else going. I'm going to the moon. There's Triton with Ogre. Vigilante is here on the moon. Oh, coming to the moon. So it's Freedom. Oh yeah, they're coming to pick up some stuff and bring some stuff and stuff. Right? Right. They got 10 in Leda, and Titan has 10 lasers too. So they don't really need lasers. Oh yeah, that's why I'm bringing those two back. Preparing for that event that I hope that will happen. So we just have to wait. It's just a waiting game now for that thing to happen that I want this game to do. So we can get on with the plot, pretty much. Just keep on making lasers. And hope for the best. Maybe it will happen next year. You never know. The year is about to change anyway. Rock and Meteor are on the moon. Okay. Oh yeah, I was thinking of scrapping Meteor. Rock is a lot better for finding things on the asteroids. I don't really need them that much anymore anyway, so scrapping one is a good idea for now. So Rock, give me all your stuff. Then go back. Send you back to the asteroids, yes. Confirm. Go. And as for you, Meteor, you have nothing, and you shall be scrapped. Confirm. When you scrap them, you get the crew members back, and you also get some of the stuff that you use to build the whatever you scrap. You get them. You get those resources back. And after this orbital laser, I could actually make some more nodules for the colony or moon base. Nodule. And after a while, I should check if I can make that SIOS. Well, especially now that Freedom's here. Freedom! Welcome back. So, what you got? You don't have much, but you have copper and uranium. Just the things that I needed, especially that copper. Now, I'm not gonna send it back just yet. And Happy New Year! Continue on. Nodule production complete. Nice. Takes a long while for making these. I'm gonna make the other one too, so I don't have to worry about the nodules anymore. I'll be having everything, and they have arrived. I thought they would have arrived a little bit earlier, but I guess I counted wrong when they would arrive. Because didn't I say that they would be arriving here like last month? Triton colony established. Well, get in there. Ogre land. There we go. And back to Triton. And here we go. Put all the stuff that he has. He had only 7 lasers. I didn't think wait for 10. Impatient much. Oh well. Let's put the power on. They got the defense. And ugh, Methodoids. That is one freaky hair. If that is hair. So chromium. The only place that where you can get that from is here. Keep that in mind. That's why I made it. Because we need that. later on. Vigilant! Welcome back home. Land, and let's see what you have. Got a full load. That's a lot of silver. I think that's enough that I need for later on. Nodule's gonna be ready soon. I don't have anything else to research. Once the nodule is done, I'm gonna actually... here we go! Later Colony Commander reports that a team of prospectors have discovered the crash wreck of a massive craft half buried inside a crater. It appears to be of a Martian origin and loaded with a short-range fighters. All relevant data has been transmitted to your research department. See transportation. Okay, that is not what I expected. That was something else. Because now we get the fleet carrier. Nodule is ready. So now I can make the SI... here we go. The SIOS to Hyperion. Here we go. Still need aluminum. Okay, 2 days. There we go. Now I have enough resources. Yes, 2 over 700. There we go. Energy is at its max because of how big of a thing that is that I'm making. How much did I have? 8. Good. Fleet carrier. Only at 10%. And now it's 17. Yeah, it takes a long while to make that one. In a week you get about 10% or something, so... not 10, 15% in a week. So it takes a long while. With that done, let's make some more orbital lasers. And it was Giant that had all the equipment, yes. Giant, you go out into space. Hyperion base to, of course, Hyperion. 100 days. And you accompany him. There we go. And off they go! More colonies! More lasers. I'm gonna make a lot of lasers. The good thing about that carrier, fleet carrier too, is not the only that it can carry a lot of fighters, but it can also carry a lot of lasers. And Titan colony under attack. Now they're attacking by 10. Let's see how can it purge all of them? No, just 5. Well, activate another laser and bam! Down. Down you go. Martian attacks are not a threat anymore. Orbital laser. As you can see, everything goes a lot smoother once you have these lasers. I'm still amazed that one event hasn't happened yet. Instead, I found a fleet carrier first. I'm really puzzled at the game right now. But if it doesn't happen, that doesn't matter. I will explain it if I play the game through without that event happening. 85%. So about 2 lasers and I will get the fleet carrier. Oh, Rock. What you got? You got a really good one. Let's take it. No, not autopilot. Set course to the moon. Yes. Go. And fleet carrier's done. 20,000 tons. It takes a lot of stuff to make. And I have run out of aluminum. Or aluminium. And that takes the silver. 1,200 silver, so I am way behind on the silver. Only 1/3 of it. And I really need those titanium and aluminium too, whichever you want to pronounce it. I talk in an American accent, so I'm gonna call it aluminum anyway. So it takes a lot of stuff. Here, iron. It takes about 10,000. I need some, well, I got all the silica it needs, and oxygen is always plentiful. So I need all of these except silk. It's gonna take a while. So I better send these two back to their respectful places. No, I meant launch. There we go. So Vigilant, you will go to Ledam. And Freedom, you shall go to Titan. Confirm. Go. Oh yeah, I should put something in production too now, since I can. Yes, this is the event that I was expecting all the time. Leda colony commander has died from an unknown disease. Other members of the colony have the same fever. None of our usual viral medicines have any effect, and it's spreading rapidly. DNA maps of the virus have been transmitted to your research department. Supplementary. Please hurry, we need a cure. Leda has Martian flu. Yeah, they didn't know what it is, but they gave it a name right away. They call it the Martian flu. And this thing is a killer. I gotta get the vaccine to them as soon as possible. So it doesn't take too long to research. Vaccine done. And you can see it doesn't take much of anything. So let's make all the vaccines that we can. Now I got 1 going on and I got 3, so I need about 5 vaccines. Oh, Rock, not now. Get down here then. I'm busy trying to save all of my colonies. Come on. Like I'm like I have a time limit here. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Confirm. Now, where was it? It was Leda. So if we go to Leda, you can see that quarantine regulations in force. And as you can see, the population is going down. They're all dying slowly of that flu. And the flu will spread into the other colonies eventually. And there's enough people here, so let's put the resources on. So they will get the disease from the other spaceships going into the colonies. They will spread it. So it's better to make the vaccines as many as you have of the colonies and give them the vaccine right away. And also, of course, make one for the moon base. But sometimes it can happen that the colonies will die completely. Like now, there's only 68. If you're not fast enough, the colony will die. There will be nobody alive there. But since I have already made 1 vaccine, so medical supplies into the into Speedy launches away towards the Leda colony to save it. Only 24 days. This is why you want to have Wave Riders, because of just for this event. Otherwise, to me, the Wave Riders are completely useless. I really don't like them that much. But for this one event, they are extremely useful because of how fast they are. And I just wanted to send Speedy away as fast as possible. Yeah, I'll take it. Because there's a lot of all kinds of stuff. Because I want to save Leda as fast as possible. And as you can see, they're already under 40, so I cannot use any resources anymore. And it's gone red. And I mean yellow. And it's only gonna take him 5 more days to get to Leda. And hopefully in 5 days they will not go to 0. But if they do, I have to scrap Speedy to give the colony here some people so they can grow back. So yeah. That's about it with these guys for now. And the good thing about medical supplies, they don't weigh that much, so I can give all the rest of the medical items to Gonzalez here. And he can take the vaccine to the other colonies. So that's one more for the colony. That's 1, 2, then that's Leda, and then that's Titan and Hyperion. Then there's gonna be that's gonna be 3. So he needs one more, and then I'm gonna make one more for the moon. Yes, so I need to make 3 more. How's Leda doing? 30 people alive. Speedy. Get down. Get down. Give them the cure. Please. Can I give them the cure? There we go. Vaccine placed. Vaccine has been placed. Wait for 1 day. Let's see. And they're good. Only went down to 28 people, but now they're good. They have been cured. Oh, Vigilant arrived too later too. Nice. Now I just have to wait for the later colony to pick up to 50 people so I can turn the resources back on. So that's 3. Back in there. So that's 3 medical supplies so he can go. Up to space, and then 1 more vaccine for the moon base, because this disease will hit all of the places, all the colonies and everything. So Leda has 1. I'm gonna go to Trident first because that's the longest way, but it doesn't take that long for Wave Riders, and so on and so forth. Hyperion base established. That took a lot faster than I thought, because I've now made 2 colonies in 1 video. Giant, you land there too. Yeah, sulfuroids are the ones with the brains outside their skulls. That's really disturbing. It's also funny how it seems like there's a rim, so it's like a bowl. Their head is a bowl, and yeah, that's just weird, creepy. Their head is a bowl that holds their brain. Ugh. Creepy. This game has creepy art. But you still haven't seen the Martians, though. They look freaking ugly. Alright, how's Leda doing? Still in yellow at 34. But they're picking up, which is good. And vaccine has been made for the moon colony too. So they're all good now. Well, the others not so good because Gonzalez hasn't been there yet. But he will get there eventually. Like Rock has now arrived here, and I didn't want to go to the colonies. Go. Bring all that goody stuff to me. Your master approves of your actions. Thank you. Now go, Rock. Go! You really rock. Orbital laser done. So I still need all that silver to make the fleet carrier. The thing about the fleet carrier is once you make it, you will have the opportunity of loading all fighters that you want to into it. But don't put any orbital lasers into there. Oh, storage base full. Yeah, you can only have max of 16 orbital lasers in your storage, but you can make a carrack, or you can make a fleet carrier to carry more of those lasers because they hold so much. The fleet carrier has a cargo load of I think it's about the same as carrack, 1,000. But you can use a carrack to carry as many lasers as you want. So I'm actually going to make one carrack to do that. Because you do want to have more more lasers than you can hold in your bay, because it will be useful in the end. Trust me, it's gonna be useful. So for now, let's see. Nope. Here. Lots of uranium. Lots of silver. But mostly for now, I'm here for the silver. Nothing else. So I have only 400. Now I have about 800 silver in total. So I still need about 400. 500. Let's go for 600. Let's go for the whole cargo space full of silver. It's gonna take a long while until I get all that silver. But that's how the cookie crumbles. And there's enough people here now for this. Goody, 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 goody. What else resources? They have silica, copper, and iron. I'm gonna need that iron. Right? No, not the harnessing trash board. Stupid game. Let me click the right spot. Yeah, I need a lot of iron. And I have, like, nothing. So, later, give me all your iron. I could scrap Speedy now because I don't really need him anymore. So, let's scrap him. Confirm. There he goes. Gives the 10 crew members into this colony now. So, all the iron that we can carry, because we need that. There we go. Launch. Vigilant, you shall return to moon. To the moon, Alice. Hyperion colony is under attack. In there. Get lost, Martians. We don't care about you. 7? You only destroyed 3? I didn't know that you could go that low. That was a really crappy laser. There we go. I didn't know it could be that bad. I thought the minimum that they can destroy is 5 or 4, but 3? That was a lousy laser. Oh, come on. Get some more people in there so I can turn the resources on. Carrick production done. How about Hyperion now? Okay. Production on. Well, this place was a mistake. Well, it gives a lot of aluminum. I need that aluminum for everything. So it's good that there is aluminum. So the Carrick is done. Let's call this one... I'll call it Thor. It's gonna have lasers in it, so that's pretty much all there is. It's like thunder. So let's get all of those lasers in there, and it can hold, well, 20. So now we go back to producing these. Done. So we can have as many lasers as possible. I can make another Carrick to carry more lasers if I want to. Maybe I will. You never know. You never know what I shall do. But most of all, now I'm just grabbing as many, not just any lasers, but as much of silver as I can so I can make that damn fleet carrier. Because that thing is the most important thing in the game to me right now. Making all these lasers is just a side note. Getting all that silver is extremely important. Like, I cannot really... Well, I think I banged that message enough into your heads that I need those lasers. No, I mean laser. I meant. Don't listen to me. I am not know what is to speak to say. Just shut up, Spider-Man. Play the game. But I can't shut up. This is a let's play. If this was a long play, I would be quiet. But it is not, so I cannot be quiet. Right? Right. Okay. I guess I could send it back to Leda, but I don't really need to, because Leda, well, I'll send it back, because it's got iron, and I need iron. Set course back to Leda. There you go. So, let's see. What you got? You got about 400 chromium. Okay, I'll put that in there, because that's pretty much what Trident is for, anyway. And how about here? Silver? Nothing at all. Gotta wait for a long time to get that 1,000. How's Hyperion doing on the stuff? Well, not much hasn't happened yet. So it's another point in the game, which is a waiting game. Moon has Martian flu. Oh no! Moon has no more Martian flu. Yay! Happened for 1 day of panic. That reminds me. How about you, Gonzalez? How you doing? 2 months to go. That's not good, because if the Martian flus now start to hit all the others, like Titan and Trident, he's on his way to. I mean, well, he's going to Trident, so if it hits there, that's not too bad, because it takes him only 40 days now. But still, if it hits anything else, it's going to take him a long while, and they might die before they get that vaccine into their place. So I have to be vigilant about that. Gotta keep an eye on that. That doesn't happen. Now give me stuff. I'll just take whatever you have. Too bad that this place doesn't produce any aluminum. I'm really gonna use that. I still can fit a little. Fit a little into the cargo, so I'm gonna wait. How many days now, Gonzalez? Only 24. Let's get you into the colony, so you can go back to the other colonies and give them the vaccine. There you are. Made it safe and sound. Give them the medical supply. Off you go. Towards Hyperion. Of course it's gonna take a long while. What else did I expect? Jeez. Of course it's on the other side of the freaking sun. Ugh. Not my luckiest moments, I have to say. Well, let's put some lasers here. And actually, I'm gonna stop the video here. I've been going on for long enough. A lot of stuff has been happening, though, which is nice. That this was more action-packed, you could say, than the rest. Especially last video. Pretty much nothing happened there. But this one had some action in it, which is nice. It's nice to have some action in this game. And finally, that event happened, and actually, I wasn't expecting for the fleet carrier to happen this soon. But I got lucky, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.